Reignite your thoughts. Hi, my name is David Dwyer, and welcome to the Daily Stoic, 366 meditations on wisdom, perseverance, and the art of living by Ryan Holiday and Stephen Hanselman. Today is January 20th. Reignite your thoughts. Your principles can't be extinguished unless you snuff out the thoughts that feed them, for it's continually in your power to reignite new ones. It is possible to start living again. See these things anew as you once did. That is how to restart life. Marcus Aurelius, Meditations 7.2. Have you had a bad couple of weeks? Have you been drifting away from the principles and beliefs that you hold dear? It's perfectly fine. It happens to all of us. In fact, it probably happened to Marcus. That may be why he scribbled this note to himself. Perhaps he'd been dealing with difficult senators or having difficulties with his troubled son. Perhaps in these scenarios he lost his temper, became depressed, or stopped checking in with himself. Who wouldn't? But the reminder here is that no matter what happens, no matter how disappointing our behavior has been in the past, the principles themselves remain unchanged. We can return and embrace them at any moment. What happened yesterday, what happened 5 minutes ago, is in the past. We can reignite and restart whenever we like. Why not do it right now? Oh, I like today's reignite your thoughts. Learning how to hit the restart button. Recognizing that, to not live in the past, nor to live in the future, but live in the present moment, right? Recognizing what has happened in the past, it's in the past. You can't change it. And what's going to happen in the future is going to happen in the future. You have no control over that. But you do have control over recognizing the moment of now, and it's funny because this happened in an opportune time for me, this particular reading, because I have been kind of struggling the last few weeks. I go through seasonal depression, and I felt like I've been kind of drifting from my principles and kind of my work a little bit and feeling like I'm not getting where I need to go, and I don't handle criticism too well, and I've been asking, and I've been learning to open myself up to some feedback. I'm starting up this idea I have called the ADHD Study Club, and the feedback I've been getting on the poster that I put out, I realized that my message isn't connecting of what they think that is what's on the poster and what I want to sell. There's a disconnect there, and that's okay. But I've kind of taken it oh man, maybe it's a dumb idea and everything else, and I've been drifting away from my principles, my principle of kind of maturity and nurturing. Maturity enough to hey, just take the advice, and then the nurturing of learning to be loving with myself. Look, that's advice. You ask for feedback, be open to it, right? How do we grow? So one of my other acronyms is HOW: honesty, openness, willingness. This is how we grow. When asking for feedback, I need to learn how to be honest to the feedback, open to the feedback, and willing to take on suggestions. So instead of my initial reaction was just kind of throw out the whole entire thing, it's no, restart, go back to the principles, go back to the things that work for me, and move forward on that. So that's how I kind of, recognizing that at any moment, you can hit the restart button. And actually, this is what I do when I'm feeling really kind of frustrated or overwhelmed with something, when I want to hit the restart button. I close my eyes, I take a big breath in, a slow exhale out, and I imagine I'm hitting a button. Sometimes I'll even do this action where I go, all right, reset. And that's all it takes for me. It's all right, hitting the imaginary reset button, all right, that part of the day is over with. Let's move on to a new part. That's gone. Let's focus on what's ahead and not drag it back into the present. That's how I restart my day. How do you restart your day? Would love to know in the comments below. Don't forget to share, subscribe, all those fun things. So yeah, definitely share this on if you find anyone who would enjoy this message and want to join me on the journey of the Daily Stoic. Once again, thank you so much for joining me on this journey. Really appreciate it. And with that, I just want to wish you a great, if not better day.